What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I welcome you back to Golden Sun for the Game Boy Advance. Last time, we headed north to do a little bit of backtracking and made our way back here to the town of Vault. There wasn't really much for us to do here. We had to kind of acknowledge the fact that the thieves were no longer in the prison, that they had escaped, and they are somewhere in the world. We unfortunately will not see them for the remainder of this game, but in Lost Ages, I bet they'll show up somewhere. We also had to go ahead and use our new reveal power in order to open up a secret dungeon, in order to make our way through that, and to the back in order to get our newest Djinni, and that would be Sap. Attack a foe and steal HP. So it's an offensive Venus Djinni, which is great, and of course it heals the user of the Djinn, which happens to be Isaac at this time. I did try seeing what he would do on our other characters, but I'm still sticking with the mono element right here, at least for now. I'm still thinking about what I want to do in terms of switching things around and what I think would work better with which character, but for right now, this is what we have, this is what we get, and this is what we're going to be working with. Okay, so we did Vault, but that also means that we are close to our hometown of Vale, and I think it's been quite a while since we've been there, so why don't we go ahead and make our way up and around this way to very familiar territory. Man, it's been, God, how many episodes has it been since we've been this way? Holy jeez, we're in the 20s, like mid-20s now, and we're here in like episode 5? Gee. This is going to be ridiculously easy. Like, yep, you're going to die, and I bet you're feeling one shot. Yeah, we are. Good job. Good job, everybody. Way to show how much your powers have grown. And here we are, back in Vale. Hey, I'm home. Hey, if it isn't Isaac, you came home, huh? Yes, I did. Had to stop on in. Alright, why don't we go ahead and just wish. And this right here is literally a permanent synergy stone. It's 8 PP full. Done. Doesn't even do the flash or anything. I just step near it and boom. It, like, immediately gives me my synergy. I don't even know if there is an inn in this place. Oh, there is! Why is there an inn when I can just touch that and heal myself? I mean, in the beginning of the game, that's one thing, but now that's so pointless. Here we are. So we have a few places right here that we can utilize synergy that we have now that we didn't have at the time in order to do stuff and move stuff and collect things and all kinds of good stuff like that. And there's nothing there, so that kind of ruins that whole idea. Let's try this. This actually should be where one of the items. There we are. Yep. Got a nice cave right here that we can go on in, run to the back, and find Power Bread! Because bread makes you powerful. The Power Bread will increase max HP, and I'm going to most likely use that. Yep, I figured on Ivan. Alright, 233. Nice. Good. So, he got a little bit more HP. That'll be helpful in the long run. Shops don't sell anything different, but they will continue to sell the rare weapons, the artifacts, and things like that you find throughout the game. So let me just, might as well just show you, just so you know what I mean. Mind you, we haven't been here at all since the very, very beginning. But if you go to artifacts, you'll start to see that he has stuff in his inventory that we have found throughout the course of our adventure. So, artifacts will always be able to be bought at any shop. You just have to, look for them if you need them. For the most part, I won't need any of that again. There are a few artifacts that you end up generally selling, and you'll probably buy back near the end of the game, because the only things that the group here brings over to the new game is whatever's in your inventory. So keep that in mind before you end the game and you get your little code or your save data or whatever it is in order to end the game. Whatever you have in your inventory will go with you, as opposed to just stuff in general. Alright, so I want to head up here, and there's actually, there it is, where that old man's walking. We have a, hold on one second, let's do, I do have reveal, good, okay. So we have a place that we couldn't get into before. Hey, where'd that synergy stone go? It's gone! Oh no! All that's left is a big hole in my roof. But the memory of the eruption won't go away even once I fixed it. So this poor old man lost his synergy stone. As you can see in his roof, it has a hole in it. Now we're allowed to actually go in, and ta-da! There's the synergy stone. However, before you pick it up, let's go ahead and reveal some stuff. We have an item over here in the corner. Happens to be a vial. And then over here, actually right next to me, that was in the corner again, is 123 coins! Yay! And now we can just go ahead. See, alright. Bye, Synergy Stone. Yoink. Poor old man. I found it. You okay? Where'd it go? Oh, yeah, alright, whatever. Alright. Before we head into the dungeon that I talked about that was in here, I kind of want to go visit Isaac's mom. I know she said that we shouldn't go see her until we finish our mission and all that stuff, but, you know, I get homesick. Isaac is homesick. He misses his mom right here. She hadn't even taken the ladder in or fixed the holes in the roof. Mom, come on. I know you were upset that I left, but it's all good. Oh, the door's open. Mom? Hello, Mom? You home? You home? Mom? Good morning, sunshine. Who is it? Is it the innkeeper? Is it time to eat? No, Mom. I'm home. It's Isaac. No? Then who? Isaac. Hi, Mom. Are you finally home? Have you completed your mission? No. I just wanted to come in and say hi. I missed you. You haven't, have you? No, I'm sorry. Have you forgotten your promise, Isaac? No. No, I didn't. You promised you wouldn't come back until your quest was complete, right? Yes, Mom, I know, but I missed you. You broke your promise because you were worried about me? Who told you I was ill? The mayor or was it the innkeeper? Actually, no one told me you were ill. You just told me right now. What do you mean you're ill? Are you telling me you were surprised to see me in bed? You can't get out of your promise just because you're worried about me. Mom, I just caught a cold, that's all. But I'm fine now. Look! Okay. Alright. That's good. See? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go on. Do your best to complete your quest, okay? Yes, Mom. But before I go... Yep, same thing. Here. Let's do... Have some fairy power! Now, honestly, I don't think that did anything at all, because even if you continue to talk to her, she's still going to cough. But I feel like that I needed to use some type of healing stuff in order to make my mom feel better, because no one told me she was sick, and she won't let me take care of her because she's stubborn and stuff like that. But we love her, so you take care, Mom. Okay, kisses, hugs. Mwah. Okay, there was a virtual hug right there. Alright, so now that we visited Isaac's family, of course we're going to move on up. And we're going to see how the Garret family's doing. Here's his little brother? I think that's his brother. Hey, how have you been? Oh, Garret and Isaac. Yeah, it's got to be his brother. What happened? You're back already? Already? What kind of way is that to greet us? But they said you might never come back. Well, we're here, so they were wrong. And it still seemed like you're not back for good. Like, just visiting. Well, yeah. Really? Is that what it seems like? Yeah, you and your friends. You all look like you're about to leave. Well, we just got here, so chill out. You're smarter than you look. I have to shape up while you're gone, right? If not... Hey, the family will be fine as long as you're here. Am I right or what? Yeah, little man's got this, no problem. Take care of our family while I'm gone, alright? Whatever you do... You must protect the family while I'm gone. Alright? I'm counting on you. Why did you have to emphasize that so much, Garret? He's just a little kid. He's telling you not to push yourself, but you're pushing him. So, just take it down a few notches. Alright, so, let's hop on into here. And we get ourselves another little scene. So that's Garret's father up there in the upper right corner. And he's just kind of pacing around and looking very antsy. And a little upset by that weird face, that sad face emoji thing that he did. Hurry! What? Shouldn't we look for Garret? Why? Isaac still doesn't know about Dora, right? Someone should tell him. I know, we were just there. You miss Garret, don't you? You're looking for an excuse to find him. Well, here I am! Ta-da! What? No! I just... Oh. Hurry! What? Oh no! Grandma's having a heart attack! Grandma, what's the matter? Are you choking? It's Garret! What? She must miss Garret too. No, it's really Garret. Look. No way. Garret! Oh, Garret! Well, Garret, you got one hell of a welcome right there. Mom, Dad, I'm home. For a little bit, at least. What? Garret? Oh, Garret! Grandpa, I'm home. Actually, never even knew that was his grandfather. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that when we were here earlier, like way back in the beginning of the game. Yes. Did you complete your mission for the Wise One? Well, you know, about that. We kind of are so far failing at it completely, so we'll get there. I have faith in our abilities to not screw up anymore. Not yet. Well, I'm glad you're home, even if it's just for a little while. You're leaving again soon, aren't you? Yeah, soon. I'm just glad to see you're doing, I think that was his mom. I'm just glad to see you're doing well. Pretty sure his mom was continuing to say that. And that's probably the grandfather saying that's right, based on where it is and where Garret looked. Let me introduce you to my new friends. Isaac you already know, so we don't have to worry about him. I'm Ivan. Pleased to meet you. I'm Mia from Meal. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Please look after young Garret for us. He's kind of an idiot. We know. Thank you. Well, enough chit-chat. Relax and enjoy your stay here. So there you go. Nice little scene right there of Garret coming back and seeing everybody. I don't think they really say too much. I wonder who Garret likes more, Mia or Jenna. Jenna all the way. Seems like a smart boy. Wish he could be more like Ivan Garret. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of work. Did you hear about Dora and yeah, yes I did actually. Dora told us not to worry. It's just a fever. Yeah, don't worry. It's just a huge fever. I worry. I'm sorry. I plied her. That should be good, right? I hope so. Hope you don't get sick during your travels. Garret always eats too much. Yeah, I know. He's running me dry. All right. So that's everybody there. One last family member to say hi to, and that would be his little sister. Ah! It's been a while. You're back. Have you gone home to see Dad yet? Yeah, we were just there, actually. Really? He must have been happy to see you. He has been so worried about you. Yeah, I put him at ease, so he should be alright. So have I. Aww. Sis. Don't get me wrong. I was just worried you might get in trouble. Because, you know, you're not that bright. She got you pegged. Yeah, alright. Thanks, sis. Alright, so there we go. That's everybody right there. So you home for good, or... Oh, yeah, they're going to continue on like this. She wants him to stay because she misses him. She loves him. Aw, the siblingness of it all. Trust me, I have 2 younger sisters. I know how that is. But, you know, she worries about him, and we're good. Thank you. Moving right along to the actual main point of this. Who are you? Ah! Felt another what? You know, I can't even sleep at night. Like, the whole screen shook. Did you see that? Oh, there it goes again. Wow, if you talk to her, the whole screen shakes. That is new. I did not know that. That is creepy, actually. What you want to do now is we want to head down near Kraden's house. Kraden's house was up there. There's nothing else you can go in there unless you forgot to get all of the items. You can go back and get them now. We have the little boy right here. Wondered what lies beyond the fence, which he could probably just jump over, but chooses not to. However, we have a boulder here, and as we know, we can use our powerful new lifting ability to lift this off the ground and gain access to a new area. Go up here. Now, don't get scared by that. There's really nothing going on here. This is here literally just for show. Like, nothing else is having to do with this. You don't have to roll anything or whatnot. But here we are inside of the Vale Cave. Again, right here, nothing really much to worry about. Don't think I can do anything. Nope, can't do anything there. That's the shortcut to the beginning. And then up here is some new enemies, apparently. I think I ran into one or two of these guys beforehand, but, you know, I guess I might as well talk about them now. So, we're going to talk about the Fighter Bee, a level 21 enemy, 116 HP, give you 67 experience, 90 coins, possibly drop an elixir, and is weak against Jupiter magic, because I believe the other bees that we fought, the regular drone beans or whatever, were also weak against Jupiter magic. Right next to him is the Mad Vermin, the next level of mouse, pretty much, or vermin. Level 22 enemy, 131 HP, give you 55 experience, 80 coins, possibly a drop in herb, and is weak versus Mars magic. But, you know, Venus and Mercury work just as well. Mercury actually works for these guys too, as well as Mars, so I think maybe I'm going to stick with that. We'll attack you here. We'll do a standard, we'll do this one. Alright, Storm Ray, and let's go ahead and just Ice One. There we go, okay. I have the synergy. We're all here. We're all fine and everything. Might as well just take these things down. Here we go. Good. Done. Dead. 122 experience. And Isaac is now level 19 Gallant. Nice. And mastered the Gallant's Revive. Thank you. HP up by 7. PP by 3. Attack 4. Agility. That's really all I cared about. All I cared about is revive a down ally. So now I don't even have to worry about the Waters of Life at all, because I have somebody with the actual spell in order to do it. So, oh man, that's actually, that makes me really happy that I got that. And that's just the way out. Okay. So, what you want to do over here is you want to use, do I have Reveal set? Yes, I do. Using Reveal will actually pop open the center block right here. So you would need Reveal in order to get past this. Well, you would need Lift to get past this, first and foremost, but then you'd have to go get Reveal in order to jump all the way over here. Coming up here, this way, we are going to start having a few little random puzzles. I'm going to go ahead and I will set Isaac's move to R. So we'll do this, here we go. And then I want to pull this here in order to gain access to this door, which grants me a chest and a nut. So why not? So there's our ultimate goal right down there. That little guy that's just chilling down in the corner, he is our ultimate goal. That's the one that we want to be able to grab once we collect everything. There's actually a secondary goal that we want here as well, but for right now, keep him in mind. There's there. Jump. And now we're going to have to use move twice. Wants to move it one spot. Don't know why I just can't keep moving it, but whatever. And once more. Using that as a jumping point, we can run this way, hop off, and make our way to the next area. Telling you, this is a short dungeon. There's really not much you have to worry about, except for a dead end right there, which I definitely just ran into. And another Ravenger. That's great. So as you can see, we're coming across enemies that we ran into back in the vault dungeon as well. So there were some that we can find there that we can't find here, and then vice versa. We actually ran into all the enemies over there that we could possibly run into. Over here, I think there's 2. Yeah, there's 2 that I still could run into. So we'll see if they actually pop up. If they don't, I'm not too worried about it. If they do, then great. Just more information for me to have to put into this video. Push this log. Jump across. Push this log. Drop down. Push this log. Do not leave the room after you have fallen down, because leaving the room causes us apparently to run into enemies. But at least there's another new guy right there. I know I ran into him earlier. I just didn't talk about him, but might as well do it now, and no one's sleeping good. So, we have right here this purple mushroom guy, the Death Cat. We fought the wild mushrooms before. He's the next upgrade. I think he's the last one in the line, but that's alright. Level 22 enemy, 117 HP, 48 experience, 56 coins, possibly give you a sleep bomb. He's a plant, so he's weak versus fire. So Mars magic all the way. And that's kind of what we're going to be doing in order to burn this little guy alive. So we'll just do this. We'll do this. Yeah, actually no, the vermin is weak toward lightning, so we'll do that. Whatever, that's fine. Both of these guys should actually die right here, so. Nice! Good job. Hit an attack in order to finish them all. Sweet! Alright, so like I said, do not leave. If you leave and literally walk back in, all of these logs will be reset, and you'd have to go around in order to re-put them back this way anyway. So just run over here, hop, and make our way up and around. And now we have the Djinn right there. But before we go after the Djinn, grab this chest. This actually has a very special item in it. The Halt Gem. What is this, you may ask? Well, this is another synergy-granting item that is Halt. Bestows Halt when equipped. Which I think I am going to... wait a minute. Do I still have... Oh, I have the Dragon Shield still? Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Oh, jeez. Okay, no, I think... Yeah, let's go ahead and give this to you. And while we're in the middle of giving things to Garret, I'm actually going to give him the Halt Gem as well. So we'll go ahead and we'll give it to him. Equip. And just make sure everything's all nice and even. There we go. So now we have another synergy, Halt. Stop a moving object. I don't think that this particular synergy is used as much in this game as I would hope it would be. But because we got it, obviously it's going to affect the Djinn that we're going to be going for right now. So he's going to be running away from us. And we're going to have to go and chase him. So if you jump down, he's like, oh my god, run away. Oh yeah, well, we'll come and get you. Oh no. And then we're literally just going to be playing Ring Around the Rosie with this little jerk this entire time. You think you're going to deke him out and go the other way? Nope. So this is what happens when the Djinn just decides it wants to avoid you. However, in order to stop that, we have to halt him. Stop! Run around and touch. And from this we get Kite. Attack twice the next round. Holy crap, what a great ability! You get 2 turns the next round. This is possibly one of my favorite Djinn in the game because you can just do so many great combos with it, and it is just beautiful. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's see what happens when we start attaching Kite to our other guy, shall we? Putting him on the Garret will turn him into a page. Page Master. With the Astral Blast ability, which I've actually never seen. Ward, Weaken, and Deluge. And Sleep as well. Again, he loses all of his fire techniques, and I'm not really a big fan of that, so that's not going to happen. Let's just trade Flint for the heck of it. And let's see what happens when we go ahead and we try to equip this to Isaac. He becomes an apprentice. He also gets Astral Blast, Weaken, Deluge, Sleep, and he gains the status ability Haunt, but of course loses all of his great Earth techniques, including Ragnarok and the ever great Revive ability. So that's not happening. Put Flint back, thank you. Let's go ahead and give it to Mia. Mia would then become a hermit. That's sad. The Prism spell, Plasma, so she gets some electricity in her, Impact and Bind, but of course loses her great water abilities, including Wish, and her curing of poison and restore and all that. So, of course, we're going to go ahead and give him to Ivan. It's not going to be enough in order to upgrade his class, but any type of stat boost and everything for him is fine by me. So, pop! Very good. And actually, we're doing really well. Again, I mentioned it last time we got the Djinn, but we're doing pretty well in terms of the numbers and everything. And I also like how the game kind of gives you the Djinn based on, like, they're placed in the storyline based on who's in your party, and you're always going to get one right after another. So you know the next Djinn we're going to find is either going to be water or fire. So just something along that ways. And by find, I mean actually able to get, and I have to specify that because of what we'll see in the next town. But in any event, that is all we have to do here. We got the Halt Gem, which we will use a few times, not as much as I want to in the future. But then we also got the Djinn. Let's go ahead and lift this back up. Come back here. Yeah. Wow, we just clapped for ourselves, apparently. That's beautiful. Yay! Yay, lift claps. Yeah, alright, whatever. And that's pretty much that. I'm going to be making my way back down to Calais. And I guess you might as well just watch me make my journey down there. We have a few minutes left. Might as well end this journey right where we began it last episode. And everyone's still talking about Mount Aleph, which was an awful, awful tragedy. And we're trying to stop that from happening in the entire world. Oh yeah, and Felix's house is still destroyed. Jenna and Felix's house still is completely destroyed. No one has decided to put it back together. Don't know why. You would think that at least they would try, but whatever. Just go down this way. Alright, cool. So, in the next episode, once I actually make my way back to Calais, I'm going to do more storyline stuff. It is time for us to move on to the next area, and in order to do that, we have to take a boat from the port of Calais, or Calais Docks, I believe it is called, and we will go ahead and sail across the ocean. Now, of course, it's not going to be as easy as you think it is, because there's going to be problems and annoyances along the way. So, until that episode, I'll just kill this vermin really quickly. Hey, no dodging. Thank you. Not like anyone's really going to level up, but I best not take the chance. Alright. Yeah, down this way. There we go. There we go. There's Calais. Perfect. So I'll stand right next to that. So, in the next episode, I will go ahead and trigger everything I need to in order to advance the story, and we will go ahead and get on a boat. On a boat we go. Until then, you guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Golden Sun. If you enjoyed what you saw, please be sure to like and comment down below, share this video with your friends, and of course, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, Metal Blade 427. Until next time, everyone, you guys have a good one, and I will catch you all later.